set.
So from the inside, Frankston, Geelong Guild, Nunawading, Glen Huntly, Ringwood, Collingwood and Glen Huntly B. And it is that very fast starter there. Jessie Andrew out wide, now being chased by Jessica Payne. So Jessica Payne from Ringwood, she's got the 200-metre former specialist, gone up to the shoulder of Jessie Andrew, also in her first season now at the 400-metre distance. So Collingwood, Ringwood, it's a racing two out in front at the moment. The two Glen Huntly teams possibly third and fourth. But it's going to be a long lead as we hit the main straight here. Jess Payne has flown around the first leg for Ringwood. Jessie Andrew looks good and she's pulling away down the main straight here to give Collingwood a lead. Not a bad lineup when Collingwood can get a change first. Then a hand over to the Olympian in Kendra Hubbard. So Jessie Andrew very strong down the straight. Ringwood's in second. Andrew, she'll pass the baton over in 54 low. Ringwood now go next. That's Shauna Herbst, the sprint hurdler. Glen Huntly, number 8, or the A team, just in front of the B team, and in third, Geelong Guild. So Geelong Guild chasing Ringwood. Ringwood 50 metres down on Kendra Hubbard. This could be a Collingwood first time 4x4 state victory, I believe. So Kendra Hubbard, the Tokyo Olympian. It's 40 metres back to Ringwood. Glen Huntly now moving to third. Glen Huntly moving to fourth. Geelong Guild behind them. Frankston just off the pace at the moment. And behind them it looks to be Nunawading. But we hit the front straight here on this second leg and it's all Kendra Hubbard. Jessie Andrews stood it up wonderfully. They are new training partners, of course, with John Nicolosi. So it's a 50-metre lead. Glen Huntly with Sophia Hanlon, the junior, moving up into second. Ringwood in third. Shauna Herbst fighting on strong. But out in front, it's going to be Kiara Santilia of Collingwood. She goes bang. Look at those absolute piston-like pumping down the way there. Herbst was terrific and held the gap there for Ringwood. Ashley Palmer gets the baton in third for Glen Huntly A. Geelong Guild in fourth. Glen Huntly B next. Frankston and Nunawading. But out in front, Kiara Santilia. We've seen her very strong over the 100 and 200 as a junior. And here she is, being hunted by Ashley Palmer of Glen Huntly. A big return season for her. I've seen her in the Pride colours this season, down on the beaches, down in the dunes. What can she do here back at the Lakeside blue track? Ringwood still in third. Geelong Guild making some ground in fourth, trying to get themselves on the podium. Glen Huntly B not out of it yet. But down the main straight, Collingwood's going to be very, very hard to catch from here. They've gone out hard, every one of them. Jessie Andrews set it up. They've gone to Kendra Hubbard. Right now, Santilli just going a little bit up and down here, but she's going to still give them a solid lead. And Collingwood are away. Glen Huntly, it's going to be a 5-second last leg differential. Danielle Shaw gets the baton next. Sprint hurdler herself. Ringwood with a lot of sprint hurdler form tonight in this squad. Next through Geelong Guild, Glen Huntly B. That looks like the junior Firth, who just come back from the All Schools. Frankston and Nunawading. But out in front, it's still Collingwood. Danielle Shaw, though, is flying. Shaw of Ringwood. Glen Huntly behind her. This could be a massive chase down. It was 5 seconds at the last change. Has Collingwood just done enough? Scarlett Burmeister, the junior from Collingwood. The gap's gone. It's gone from 40 metres to now 10 metres. Shaw's hunting. Shaw. Ringwood, Collingwood down the straight. Glen Huntly's going to be on third. Collingwood, Ringwood, Danielle Shaw looks down. Can she find a little bit? Collingwood's going to take the state championship. That's their first. Fist in the air. Well deserved, Scarlett Burmeister. Set up, of course, by Jessie Andrew, Kendra Hubbard and Kiara Santilia. Ringwood get the silver. Glen Huntly come through for third. Gould was next, Geelong Guild. Frankston beat Glen Huntly B on the line. Nunawading round out the field. But Collingwood, your Victorian Open 4x400 metre champions. Again in order, Jessie Andrew, Kendra Hubbard, Kiara Santilia, Scarlett Burmeister. Ringwood, gutsy effort there. Jessica Payne, Shauna Herbst, Carla Dreyer, Danielle Shaw. And in third, Glen Huntly, Claudia Carter, Sophia Hanlon, Ashley Palmer, Nicola Davis. 1, 2, 3, unofficial at the moment. We'll wait for the all clear from our officials in the Victorian 4x400 metres championship.